Good keyword research is the backbone of search engine marketing. Choosing the right ones is a major part of our strategy for driving traffic to our website. We have already discussed the importance of picking keywords that are closely related to our business. If we know our business well, we may already have a pretty good idea what these keywords should be. However, if we are new to the business, we need to do some research. Our goal is to familiarize ourselves with all the words that are used to describe our product or service. First, we need a starting point, a keyword or two that we are fairly certain is closely related to our subject. For example, these can be words that describe the category in broad terms, such as yoga accessories, or more specific like yoga mats. Doing a Google search using these terms will bring up a list of websites and web pages that deal with our subject. The next step is to go through the first 2 to 3 pages of results and save all the keywords that are relevant to our business. It helps to keep track of them with a spreadsheet or a Microsoft Word document. As we're browsing, look for competitor websites, online forums on the subject, and any related blog posts and other articles. These are great sources for keywords related to our business. These web pages are also good places to research our competition and see how they are using blogging and other tools in their business. We can also use Google's free AdWords keyword tool to find keyword ideas. You can find the link to this tool on our resource website. We're going to use the tool in this section, so if you want to follow along, go ahead and pause the lesson and open the website by clicking the Resource Site button on the toolbar. When the website opens, click the Lesson 2 option, and from the list of sections, choose the AdWords keyword tool under Section 5. The link will be displayed here. If you prefer, you can watch as we use this tool and then come back later for your own research. There's a search field here where we enter our initial keywords like we did with Google a moment ago. The difference here is we can enter multiple keywords as long as they are on separate lines. This lets us get the most out of each search. On the first line, type yoga mats. And on the next line, yoga accessories. Next, we need to enter the letters displayed below in the required field underneath. This is a security feature known as CAPTCHA, and it is used to make sure that the tool is not being abused by automated requests. This text will be different every time we come to this page. Leave the rest of the settings at their defaults. When you're ready, click Get Keyword Ideas. After a few moments, our results display, with up to 150 keywords. There are 2 categories here, keywords related to terms entered, and further down the page, additional keywords to consider. Both lists are useful for finding keywords related to our business. The Advertiser Competition column gives us an indication of how much competition there is among advertisers for a specific keyword. The next 2 columns give us search volume for each keyword, telling us how often these keywords are used in Google searches. Keep in mind that these numbers are approximate and should only be used as a general rule of thumb. But they do give us a good idea of just how popular each of these keywords is in Google searches. We can use these numbers to help decide which keywords have the best chance of being used during searches. In order to be thorough with our keyword research, we should run additional searches for all the keywords we save from the first search. This can be a tedious process, but it's well worth the effort. Optimizing content for these keywords will help increase that free search engine traffic we discussed earlier in this section. If we're familiar with our subject, the AdWords keyword tool is very useful for keyword research, but if we're just getting started in a new business, there's no substitute for getting to know the market by researching competitor websites, forums, blogs, and articles on our subject. Along with AdWords, there are several other tools that are useful for helping us with our research. We have included a comprehensive list of those tools on our resource site. It's not unusual to find great keywords that are included in one tool, but not in another.